Alright, I want to make a quick video here, follow-up. I was wearing this gear the other day, and got a handful of views, so I decided to make a more in-depth video. This is my M56 webbing. This is going to be for a 14-hour event. This does not include the pack that I'm leaving at respawn, or any overnighting equipment, camping equipment, literally just what's on my person. Specifically for this event, there are no in-the-field mag reloads, so that will explain sort of the amount of mags I'm carrying. And I also want to just let you guys know I do have a radio in here with an antenna. I'm just going to be wiring that up to an earpiece because my squad leader wants us all on comms. Now, we've not actually got the final word from the event organizers, whether everyone will be running comms, or if you'll have one channel for leadership and then other squads can do their own thing, or if it's only leadership. We'll find that out closer to event. Last time they only found out like a week before. So this stuff shows up a lot more tan on camera, but I promise it is OD green. I wanted to also give you guys just a couple tips, things that I use when packing my gear. A little extra use of space. I do have this as my white light on me. I'm not using this as my kill light anymore. I'm actually carrying I'll be carrying this just around my neck and tucked under my jacket until nighttime comes, and 2 clicks red light, and 1 click is white light, 2 clicks is both lights, 3rd click is red light, signal light, and then off. So fresh batteries in that, so that's good to go. My white light for gameplay. Watch just hanging off the grenade hanger. That'll go on my wrist when game starts. Each ammo pouch is holding 3 mags plus Cliff Bar, which the standard Cliff Bar actually fits like perfect. Like it's the same like height and width and everything. Then under that, a single sock in a Ziploc bag. 1 sock there. Of course, the same in the other pouch. I like having the Cliff Bars under the mags because you can see it lifts them up just over the lip. Makes them easy to grab this way or this way, your preference. But it's the same load in here, Cliff Bar, and sock. Cliff Bar. In other places, I'm going to show you guys Cliff Bars. These are the 2 actual Cliff Bars I'll be carrying. Other places sub in other food, dried fruits, caffeine gum, stuff like that. Moving along here, obviously, 1911 pouch. I think I went over this last time. I'm also the squad's grenadier, which is why I'm carrying a 1911, but it's also just airsoft, so people carry pistols. We got 5 mags in here. 1 on top, 4 underneath. You can also potentially squeeze. I think sometimes people will do 2 30-rounders in the middle and then 2 20s on the side. I'm running just 20s because they work well in my gun. I talked about this, but I didn't go over how I had it mounted. This is a 3-cell grenade pouch. And in the top cell is my radio, which again, I don't know if I need. Middle cell is micro smoke grenades for marking targets. I think I just grabbed like random ones, so I happened to grab a couple whites there. But that'll hold like 5 or 6 micro smokes. Not for concealment, but for marking targets. Suppose you could pop one in a doorway or a window if you needed some concealment. And the bottom pouch is my boo-boo pouch. It's not everything in here, but you see it's about like half full right now, ish. But if I can get this open, well, it's not attached to anything. There we go. Currently, some bandage, some medical tape, and some alcohol swabs. I'll also have just some band-aids and probably a little bit of gauze if I get something like... I found band-aids, if you get a BB under the skin, a band-aid itself isn't enough. I like a little bit of... I like to be able to wrap it up if I get a BB under the skin. Probably in my pack I'll have a roll of like tape of some sort, so I can use that. That's the basic pack load there. Good enough for now. This is mounted to, I have like, it's like 3 different hook attachment points on the top of these. There's like the D-ring. There's a little hook there, which you can hook this into. And there's also another hook. I like to use these two eyelets as a 1910 hanger. So you can put another canteen on this. You can put maybe an earlier entrenching tool pouch. You can put your bayonet, your what's it? You can put a lot of things on there, utilizing those. And then for this pouch in particular, I just leave like a loop at the bottom here. And I've already undone this, and I can't really do it with one hand. But I just pass when I close the butt pack. I pass that through there and through there. If you do it wrong, it can actually, like, when this bounces, it can undo the pack, so make sure you test that before you do that. Pack itself, like I said, you can't reload in the field, so the pack itself is a full bandolier, 7 extra mags. Cliff bars in here, these are just examples. And this is a Gatorade, that's what I had in the fridge, but probably another bottle of water. It's a G2, so at least it's not as bad as just a regular Gatorade, but could be a Gatorade, could be a bottle of water, whatever. Canteen here. Yeah, wrong canteen, I know. 1911, like I said. Went over that mag pouch. This is going to be a 14-hour event. For 24 hours, you want about 3 liters, which is a little more than 3 quarts. So I have this, and my pack will have another 3 quarts. It's only a 14-hour event, so that's just enough that I have water. And my pack has extra water for if any of my guys are dumb and don't bring enough water. But I'll typically just be refilling this canteen. I have a 2-quart canteen and a 1-quart canteen, so I can ditch this canteen, swap immediately to a full one, or I can refill out of the 2-quart. I forgot what was going along here. My bipod pouch, sorry. The main reason I carry this actually is in this pocket. Now this is actually, it's on my my bike pack right now, but I put like multi-tool, you can get like a pretty decent full-size Gerber in there. You get some Allen keys in a little Ziploc bag, or you at least want to tape each Allen key, so if it falls on the ground you can see it. Put a little red tape or blue tape or whatever, just if it falls on the grass you can see it. The bipod itself weighs like nothing, and like I covered, if we're on a defense, then it's nice to have the bipod. I can leave the gun up and not in the dirt, and I can switch over to the M79 if I need to. Bipod is just nice for defense. Coming back to the canteen, I forgot to mention canteens. If you're not bringing a canteen cup, because I'm not doing any cooking in the field, utilize the space under your canteen. There's a Cliff Bar in there, but probably dried fruits will be underneath. Like I said, Cliff Bars are just my example foods right now. But without a cup in there, you can fit quite a bit. You can fit almost like an inch worth of stuff in the bottom there. Also a great place to keep your garbage bag. You should have a garbage bag on you in your, at least in your fob bag or your respawn bag, whatever. But a great place to put a garbage bag or freezer bag, or even just a small, like that size garbage bin. Small garbage bag in there. So at least if you set up somewhere, have a little snack water break, having a small garbage bag on you is great. That pretty much covers it. Like I said in the last video, I'm actually going to be hanging my grenade launcher off the bottom of here, and that's going to be, it's going to be slow to access it. I do have a sling for it, so probably just for the ruck out, I will have it down there, and then I will sling it. But that's not part of the webbing. I also have a bandolier for the M79 and the Claymore bag for the M79. That's not part of the webbing, so it's not here. But if you're not being a grenadier, easily carry poncho or whatever there. My poncho will be in the base bag. I don't mind if it starts raining, I can go back to base. It is going to be a May event, so I have extra space in here. If necessary, the poncho will live just in the top of here, because I got tons of extra space. I probably fit a whole extra canteen in there if the canteen wasn't too long. But anyways, it kind of fits without the lid. There it goes. Yeah, so I could fit a whole extra canteen in there if I needed to. So I could probably fit my poncho in there. But that's... Canteen fell on the floor. But that's that. I got 6 mags plus another 5 mags, so 11 plus the one in the gun, that's 12. 7 in here, that makes 19 mags on my person. Again, like I said, there's no reloading of your magazines in the field for this event. We are a small unit, so I want to bring like a stupid amount of extra firepower with me. And lots of guys like to run like a plate carrier with 3 mags. The reason I'm carrying a bandolier specifically and not just a couple loose mags is that if someone runs out, I can throw them. I can say, come over here, get the bandolier to my butt pack, and they can stay in the fight a little bit longer and have a reload system and a retention system that, because I carry 20 rounders, it's they might not fit in someone else's mag pouches. Another reason for carrying so many is these mags carry about 100 BBs. Someone out there with an EPM1 carrying 200 plus BBs, they need about half the mags that I do. So somebody running 5 mags, if I'm only running my combat load of 7 mags, maybe plus these 5, I'm still like kind of low. If I need to carry other things, I will ditch these 5 and use that as a GP pouch. Canteen pouches make great little GP pouches if you're running Vietnam kit specifically. Make a nice little square. Oh, I'm missing the 5th mag on top, but you get it. You guys get it. So there's a basic breakdown of what I'll be carrying. Yeah, bayonet there, I forgot to mention. Rubber bayonet. But yeah, that's about it. That's the breakdown. If this was longer, I would probably be carrying more water. But since this is a medic-based game, one revive-based game with a... oh, that's something I didn't mention. You need a tourniquet for this. Typically, I carry my kill rag in here, but my kill rag is going to move to a pocket, and that's going to be my tourniquet. Also, I have somewhere a Carlisle bandage pouch. If you didn't know, you can just about fit them on top of your 1911 holsters. Another great place to keep your kill rag or tourniquet. I tried to dig that up before the video, but it's not with the equipment it should be with. Anyways, minus the Carlisle bandage pouch, or just a second compass pouch. This is it. A few things on my person is going to be like, compass is going to be around my neck, my kill light's going to be around my neck, soft cover in my pocket, my comms will be mounted to my helmet, aside from the radio that I already showed you, and gloves will be in my pockets or on my hands. So if you think I'm missing anything, feel free to comment, but there's a decent chance it's going in my backpack, staying at fob, or it's in my pants pockets or jacket pockets. Anyways, thanks for watching. Much longer video than the last one, but I want to lay this out. And again, I'm going to let my squad look over this so that they know what I'm carrying, so they can sort of plan accordingly. Alright, thanks.